GMS Chicago Kingdom Come, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's live.
Let me see.
GMS Chicago Kingdom Come.
Oh, yeah, it is live.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was weird.
Live.
Let's see. All right, well. All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, which Yahweh, that's Heavenly Father's true name. Yahweh Shai, that's whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, that's his true name. And Rakakwadash, that's the Holy Spirit. And we're also going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the brothers out there pushing his word in all truth and in all sincerity. And we're just going to get into a quick lesson. As you can see on the title of the screen, it says, "For all things are not profitable for all men." All right. And, the brother and I were just discussing particular things. And pretty much, no doubt about it, you'll get influenced by brothers, different brothers, all right, in the camp. All right, or wherever, you see particular brothers, preaching and all, preaching and all that. But I'll say this: you don't want to be like them, so to speak. Just like them. You know what I mean? You don't want to copy them. There's nothing wrong with getting influenced by a particular brother, but hey, be you, man. All right, be yourself. Okay, because look, all things aren't profitable for all men. These are just facts. Something that I might do and might like. All right. I can do it, with ease. This particular brother, he might not be able to do it. He may not like it, and it is what it is. Okay? You got something, Mark?
That's Ciroc. Is that what you're going to get?
Yeah, I had out there. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
This is Ciroc 37. I'll start at 27. It says, "My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it." Okay, so you got to see what's evil for you. What do the scriptures say? Can you get that real quick? All things are lawful,
But all things are not expedient.
but not expedient.
Yep.
Because look, there's particular things out here that, lawfully speaking, it's on point. You're okay. You could do it. But is it a wise thing? Like, I'll say this: drinking, right? Particular brothers, that might not be for you. Now, law, according to the law, you're not going off. But in your walk, is it profitable for you? And for some brothers, it's not. Because some brothers, they may start drinking and they, get out of character. All right, they may be disorderly amongst the camp. All right. Hey, they might become a brawler, as the scriptures talk about.
Yeah, offend a brother.
You might, offend a brother.
Then the next day, you don't remember it. Oh, I did that? Yeah, you did that. Because drinking, you drink too much. You drink past your capacity. An elder said it before. He said a brother might be able to drink a lot and still be in the spirit, and you might be able to only drink a little bit and completely be out of the spirit.
Yep.
So we're all different parts of the body, which means what? Those different parts have different functionings. They have different ways, different habits. All right, we're not all the same. All right, or we wouldn't be the body of Yahweh Shai. You see?
That's right. Then you got let's just say this: you got a particular brother. He might be able to deal with multiple women.
Right.
Or let's just say, even just that one woman, right? Another brother, they may not be able to deal with women at all on this side, really, okay? And it is what it is. I'll say it like this: hey, you may be, going back to the balance thing, right? You may start being too OR with that woman, so to speak, right? Or I think you mentioned it when we were talking. You may be in your flesh too much. Then all of a sudden, now you just want to hang out, kick it. Have sex all the time. You know what I mean?
That sex demon.
You got that
sex demon.
You got that sex demon on you, right?
I was want to have sex and shit all day.
These are just two examples. There's many others as well. All right, but you as an individual, you got to know what's good for you. All right,
that's right.
And what's bad. Can you get that? You got that Corinthians?
Yep. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23. All things are lawful for me.
Yeah. See, all things are lawful. Okay. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
But all things are not expedient.
Yeah, so they're not everything is wise, all right? Even though it's lawful, it may not be wise.
That the other translation that says all things are lawful, but all things are not beneficial.
Woo!
Exactly. I forgot what translation it is. I think it's the NLT.
Okay. That's beautiful, man. You see? all things aren't beneficial for every for every brother.
Right.
Okay, it is what it is. All right.
Right.
You know, it is what it is. And let me keep reading that Sirach. Now this is Sirach 37.
There's a little bit more.
Oh, there's a little more. Okay,
Yeah.
Salakia.
It says, I'll just read it through. 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. You know? And so look, all things that might be lawful for you, but they don't bring any type of understanding to any situation, especially if it's towards a brother that it's not really for. It's not going to edify him because it's not for his spirit. Mm-hmm. Now he could take, notes, of course, when these different situations happen. Now he knows, but everything that you go through, that's for your walk. Yep. That's why the brother was saying, be yourself, be what the Lord, the man of the Lord wanted you to be. Don't try to be another brother. That's that other brother's lot. All right. That's why the Lord, once again, has different members of the body, man, with all different types of walks of life.
Yep.
You see, we're not going to be exactly the same. Now, will another brother that's able to, will another brother see another brother and is able to do what that brother does? Yeah, that happens. But that means them two brothers, the Lord gave them the spirit to be able to do that same one thing. Then that third brother, he might not be able to do what them two brothers can do. You see what I'm saying?
I'll say this too. Their balance will still be different, though.
Right, exactly.
Regardless, their balance is going to be different. Mm-hmm. That brother may be able to do more of it than the other brother.
Right.
And it is what it is. So you got to know yourself. As this, I'm going to get it now. This is that Sirach 37 and 28. Now it says, "For all things are not profitable for all men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything." You see. All things aren't profitable, man, for every man, all right? And it is what it is. We were talking about some brothers, hey, they may be more reserved. Maybe they want to stay home more. Some brothers, they're more, outgoing. All right, they're able to, congregate with brothers more often,
Right.
It is what it is, all right? Now, you can't hate on that brother for, being in the mix, with brothers, all the time. You can't hate on him for doing that. That's his spirit. And then you can't hate on the brother that's more reserved, that wants to just after he's done with camp, or he may break a little bread, but when he wants to go home, you can't hate on that. He wants to go home.
Right.
All right. It is what it is. It says, "Neither hath every soul pleasure in everything." All right. Hey, some brothers, they like to go fishing, go to the lakefront, all right, go to the forest preserves. Other brothers, they don't like to do those things. They may want to sit at home and, make music or something. I'm just using those for,
draw, paint.
Yeah, paint, draw, whatever. These are just some, examples. Okay? All right?
Stop trying to fit in and do whatever everybody else do. Of course, it's a balance. That's why if you could do that, and it doesn't take or hinder you from doing the work and doing what you're supposed to do according to the scriptures and according to what? Being a prophet. Okay, cool. But if you doing something another brother's doing and you seeing it's depleting you, but that brother's still going strong, doing his videos, going to work, all that, so on and so forth. But you having trouble getting in the spirit now. You having trouble doing videos, but you trying to keep up with the Joneses, as so to speak, man. You trying to keep up with that brother. That brother can handle that. He's a Ferrari. He has that kind of engine. He can handle that speed. You're a Honda Civic. It is what it is, man. You can't go that fast. You're a 4-cylinder Honda Civic. You're not gonna be able to beat the brother that's a Lamborghini engine, man. All right, because it is what it is, man. I think I was trying to find the scripture.
Hey, man, the apostles always say it, man, and out here too. Hey, get in where you fit in, man.
Right.
Get in where you fit in. All right. That's a key thing. Hey, learn your role, learn your lot.
Right.
And that comes with what, though? Self-examination.
Right.
See, that's a key thing. You got to self-examine yourself daily in this truth. Okay? Let me get there. Let me see if I can find it. Do you know where that's at exactly?
Examine thyself?
Yeah. Do you know what, I forgot what Corinthians it's in. Let's see where that's at. Salakia. Give us one moment.
2 Corinthians. Is it whether he be in the faith?
Yeah, I got it right here. Mm-hmm. This is 2 Corinthians 13 and 5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. All right, so examine yourself, all right? That's the main thing you got to do, okay? Look at yourself in the mirror. Am I doing what I got to do, all right? Hey, are these things, these outside, activities hurting my walk? Are they beneficial to my walk? Okay, you got to, think about these things.
Right.
Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua is in you, except ye be reprobates. But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Okay? All right? Main point is you got to examine yourselves. Okay? You got to know your own damn self, man. All right?
That's right.
And that's the most important thing, man. Because look, I'll say this. The scriptures say what? That we got to, all of us have to work our own salvation with what? Fear and trembling. Okay? Look, this brother's works aren't going to, for lack of words, justify me. My works aren't going to justify him. Look, we're all going to get judged according to our own works. Okay? You see?
That's right.
And so you really got to focus on yourself in this truth. Really, hold on real quick. Loud as hell, man. But really your main objective is, focusing on your relationship with you in Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Okay? That's your main focus. Now, of course, you help a brother out, here and there when needed. But the main focus is, you. Okay?
Right.
All right?
I got one for you.
Yep.
This is Romans 12 and 3. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Lord hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. There's different levels of faith. All right, and faith is what allows you to do certain things. If you don't have a certain type of level of faith in something, you ain't gonna be able to do it. It's just as simple as that. The Lord dealt to every man, all right, the amount of faith that they need to make it through their life. All right, it says, for as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, all right, walk. It says, so we being many are one body in Yahushua, and every one members one of another, having then gifts differing. Does that mean we're gonna have the same? We're gonna be into the same things. We're gonna enjoy and have the same qualities of doing things. All right. It's really to teach you. It's really to balance everybody out. But at first, you're not gonna be able to do stuff a lot of brothers can do, and certain brothers not gonna be able to do what you do. All right, and we show each other different aspects of things, so we all implement everything into ourselves. That's what it's for. But a lot of things is not really meant for you because that's not a part of your faith. It's not a part of your walk, your life. Let me read it again. Chapter 12, Romans chapter 12, verse 5. So we being many are one body in Yahushua, and every one members one of another, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith, or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation, he that giveth, let him do it with simplicity, he that ruleth with diligence, he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. All right, so there's all different types of walk, spirits. All right, it's not saying that everybody's the same there. It's saying there's different offices. And different men in different offices have different gifts. Your gift might be this. That brother's gift is not that, so he's not really going to excel in that. He might be able to do it, but after a while, it's going to take a toll on his faith, on his spirit, because it's not really meant for him like that. You know? You got it, brother.
No, exactly. We're all different. The Lord set that up for a reason.
Right.
All right? He set that up for a reason. Even though, carnally speaking, our bodies, our hands are different from our feet are different from our eyes are different from our ears. They all have a function, okay?
Right.
Every brother has a particular function in this, okay? Let me get that, though. I think that's in, to back up that, that's in 1 Corinthians. Give me one moment. 1 Corinthians, where is it at? Right here. I think it's the 12th chapter as well. Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians 12. And, let me see. Where should I start? I'll start at 14. This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 14. For the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, am I not of the body?
Man, I can't get as many women as that brother, man. Am I not a man of the Lord? You know? You were talking about that covetous spirit too earlier, remember?
Oh, yep.
Man, I can't get as many women as that brother, man.
Oh, that's why I'll say...
Am I lame? You know what I'm saying? So
I'll say this, man, especially for older brothers, who've been in the faith for X amount of time, it's not wise, to push everything in your life out there, you know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta kind of have some type of secrecy in your life, all right? Just because I'll say this, you got younger men out there that are watching, man.
Right.
And then they're gonna want to, emulate you,
Right.
And that might not be for them. So you gotta be real cautious of what we put out there,
Right. What you do, a brother might try to do it, and that shit will get him out the truth, man.
Yeah, it might be a stumbling block.
And that might be on you. The Lord might be like, that's your fault. Because you can see when a brother can't do what you do, too. And then that's your place to say, brother, this ain't for you. I think it's best that you kind of, sit back. It's not for you. Like you said, man. It's very serious, man. We're not all the same people, man. The only thing we're the same is in this truth and teaching this word, man.
Exactly.
And then understanding. You see?
And then I'll say this too for you younger brothers. Hey, just because an older brother could do it doesn't mean you could do it.
Right. Yep.
So it's a balance too. But hey, just for you older brothers, hey, just be mindful of the things that you say, that you put out there. That's why even the apostles they talked about what
familiarity.
Yeah, I couldn't say the word. It breeds contention, man. All right. You don't want to get too familiar with somebody that's of a younger rank, so to speak. That's why really it should be the elders with the elders, the bishops with the bishops, deacons with the deacons, so on and so forth. Okay, that's how it should be.
And then if I might say, when if you are with younger brothers, keep it in perspective. Just remember that whole time and how you have to talk to them and deal with them and push. And what you say, it has to be in the spirit of you're above them, so you have to continuously give them the right answer. They're younger than you. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to say this and that around them and be like, nah, they got it. They understand. They might be like, what the hell did he just say? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's in the scriptures. It can be stumbling blocks. So it's tricky, man.
Yeah. So the point being, just be mindful.
Right.
At the end of the day, just be mindful of everything.
Right.
All right. But let me keep reading. What you got to do, of course, they do righteous things, all right, but they don't. Look, man, if you, I'll put it like this, if you don't like particular, if you like, I'll say like this, if you like particular women, so be it, man. Doesn't mean you're going off. Or if you got a particular style, hey, wear what you wear, man. Right. Be you. Okay? Stop trying to be something you're not. Because that's that's not going to get you far in this. It's not. Because I remember, I'll use this person as an example. I remember they always talk about the former head of the Dallas camp. All right? They call them Element. All right? And they said this often, starting with the apostles, Elder Yashawamba used to say it a lot. The Elder Ariala from Dallas, they would always say that he would try to be Apostle Tahar. They would always say that. You'll hear it from time to time when they bring out that man's name. And look what happened to him. Hey, the Lord, sucked his spirit, took that spirit from him. And now that dude's bugged out of his mind, man. He looks like a homeless dude. The last time I saw him, when they, did a video on him, he literally looked like he was like a homeless guy, man. Had mentally, he was mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? He looked like one of these cats on Wilson over here. If you know Chicago, you know what I'm saying? You know what we're talking about. There's a lot of mentally, ill people up here.
Right.
You see? So, hey, just be you, man. Don't be something you're not. Fit in where you get in, man. Or get in where you fit in.
That's it.
All right. Oh, you got anything else? Hey, but, that's pretty much it. We just wanted to do a quick lesson. Just a little exhortation. All right. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully this was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. All right. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom.